Good morning. Today is Friday, October 10th. It is 7:58 a.m. Central Time. I am super late to the charts today. Just late night last night. It is what it is. We'll be super quick on the review. So it looks like we have still that University of Michigan sentiment prelim at 9 Central. So we'll kind of be watching out for that. Um, so it looks like there's what applications of U.S. jobless benefits increased last week. Okay. Yeah, so I have to look into that. Maybe I guess somebody's doing analysis on jobs data here, even though it hasn't been officially released, I think. Or is this for Canada? Yeah, so I'll be looking into that a bit more. So as far as price, so let's just focus on price here. I think yeah, the flow's been bearish, so that's kind of how things have been switching. So I won't look at that too much. But so let's see how we closed yesterday. So the NQ we eked all a new high. I think that happened pre-market, pulled back, and then regained strength and everything. And then now pre-market we've been holding up pretty good. Seems to be true across the board. So I think it's more of a cooling off thing. Now the only interesting thing here is that we were kind of having this like fishbone triangle thing, and then now the Dow kind of broke that low. So that to me is kind of like a first crack in just first kind of crack into everything. So this kind of broke all of that support since last week, last Thursday. And so we'll just kind of see how that kind of plays out. So there you go. And then we have VIX still flat, but kind of coiling up a little bit. But when you zoom out, it's still pretty flat. The dollar is going pretty strong. So that is maybe why everything is kind of cooling. So dollars coming back to life. I mean, the treasury yields are going down, so that is good for the NQ. So we'll see. And then gold had a nice just down day, and then broke support from Tuesday and kind of bouncing up. So it looks like, I mean, everything looks still bullish, but there's definitely cracks happening in Dow and in gold, which is interesting. So we'll see what that means, but maybe that is the beginning of the turn. I'm not saying the turn is going to happen today, but that's like the first signs, I suppose. So we'll just kind of keep an eye on that. And then, yeah, for the Megatech, so Apple was coiling nicely in this little bull kind of flag situation and then broke down. So again, I think cracks are starting to show. And pre-market, we're just hanging out low. So, there you go. Same thing with Microsoft. We had the little breakout candle coiling and then it kind of broke down a little bit. Not really, but kind of, even though it rebounded, but just showing some cracks there. Amazon, Amazon still going up, so that's good. So there's some strength. Google slowly cracking down. So I mean, that's kind of showing. We'll have to see if this 223820 level holds or not. But I think we're really cooling off, but we're starting to kind of show a little bit of weakness. It's holding up, but it's not going straight up like it used to. So that is something to keep in mind. So Meta, some strength yesterday, broken all that. So we'll just see how it reacts here at those EMAs. Um, it could just be like a break and retest type situation and falling back over. So we'll see. Nvidia, nice gap up, pushing up with strength. So Nvidia is holding us up pretty good. So there you go. Tesla, we're just kind of hanging out. So we'll just see if we can continue. So lower, so tried to push up high, close green, lower high, lower high, lower high so far. So let's see. And the Qs are just right there. It looks like it were poised to kind of break up, but I think, I think today is still kind of cautiously Still look cautiously bullish. I guess we'll just drift and see what happens. And then on the trading charts, let's see. So it's the 1 hour. Yes, I think we're definitely trying to push up. I think there's no more key levels I'm really looking to mark here. Um, close strong. I think there was some sellers getting trapped here at this 25,208 and also this 25,163 kind of at these levels. And I think was there some imbalance there? There was, no, there's just a lot of sellers here. There was some buying imbalance here at the lows, and then we pushed back up in that new candle. Selling imbalance here at the high of this one, and then that was overcome by buying imbalance here, and we pushed back up. So not super aggressive selling yet, but definitely a lot of selling. I think if we can get below, this 24 to 13 200s, I think all of these guys, if they're still around, they'll probably start taking over. But it looks strong. I think here, obviously, a lot of buys, a lot of buys here. So we shall see if we can stay above this level, this 25 to 65. So I'll just be kind of watching that. Oh, I already have an alert there. So there you go. So I'll just be watching that in the morning. And then for pre-market, electronic trading hours, which we're already on. So electronic trading hours. Yeah, so it looks like we, closed up. We continued a bit more. Yeah, so we opened up yesterday. No, here we go. Yeah, so we opened up. Yeah, opened up yesterday red, went down, hit this key level, pushed back up into VWAP, and then fell back over to the key level, tried again, fell back over to the key level, tried again, fell back over, broke through the key level, hit the other one, and then just reclaimed. And then pre-market kept going, um, supporting itself by VWAP. I think this level here, this 25,344 is interesting, and this 25,355. Yeah, we tested this 25,355 twice. So that's interesting. I think I'll put an alert there. So I'll be watching that. And we tried to get it again, fell over. And so we'll just see. So for me, I guess we'll see if we can retest this 25,355, or if we start breaking below this key level, and if this thing holds, and we'll just have to see. So yeah, I think kind of looking at it, we lower high, lower high, and then with the lower low here. So maybe there's a little turn happening. But kind of zooming out, I think we're a little bit sideways. So we'll kind of just see how we go. I think given Friday, and I think Monday's the holiday, so maybe we won't get too much action. But I do know we have that 9 a.m. news events, so we'll just kind of see how things kind of pan out. But I'm more open to shorts today, I think. Yeah, I'm more open to shorts in the beginning of the day. Maybe there's another long later in the day if we kind of fall over or just hold up really good. But let's just see how price reacts at these highs, and we'll just kind of see. All right, well, that's it for me. Good luck and don't get caught.